Oh boy. We got a lot to talk about. The date is currently August 1st. Update just came out. And holy crap. So apparently this update is the most controversial update we have got, which is update number 5. And there's a lot of reasons why people do not like this update, but we're going to go over what's in the update before we get to the problems. So come with me, we're going to go see Spark Supplies. Walking into Sparks, you think everything is normal until you find the completely revamped a third time of Spark Supplies, which actually looks sick. From the little pillars saying the words, little holograms showing off the cosmetics, everything looks good and nicely built. There's a total of 3 bundles, 2 with Driftium, but 1's with real money, but I do want to show off some combos. One of my favorite things in this update is definitely the shoulders. Let me give an example. Like these right here, or the rust gut ones. They look really nice, actually, compared to the other big ones we have. And we have special colors like the lockjaw, which brings back a really nice orange/red look with a tan pale color. Overall, the cosmetics are really great, and we definitely can't include the main feature, which is this brand new hack wrench, as its job is to literally hack a heart ball and make it to where you hit other players if they're holding a sword or a wrench. And if you can already tell, they completely changed Spark Supplies the customization center with these hexagons with a bunch of tablets for you to choose from. With this update, we also got a new foam ham, which is introducing rust runners. We're gonna get probably the other one soon, hopefully. Well, one of the main highlights I want to also bring up is the optics. The optics look super good. Things like this or the rust gut. There's also these ones, which I think are pretty funny too. So if the cosmetics are good, the hero feature is also good. What's the problem? I'll say the problems, but expect these to change really soon as they're actively working on patch notes while recording this. But before we get to those, I'm gonna go over the main problems that won't be fixed because of patch notes, and this is genuinely a part of the update. For example, the Girls Who Drift badge is now public. I don't think this is a big problem. I personally think it should have just stayed private because it was a community badge, but it wasn't my choice. I'm not a part of Girls Who Drift. But we got to get the elephant out of the room. Let's go do that. Once again, the main problem with this entire update is, you guessed it, money. This has gotten so bad that I've heard people say, the next update's coming out, you better get your wallets ready. Do you agree with the statement of, new update, you better get your wallets ready? Besides that interesting interview, this thing is $30, which is to be expected because that's 10,000 Driftium. If this didn't have 10,000 Driftium, I would not pay $30. My problem is this being 9,000 Driftium. I know that this is subject to change, but as of the update release, it's just 9,000. Like, sure, the color is sick. The pattern is also cool. I like the bundle, but like 9,000. They might be close to the same prices in the last update, but I couldn't know because it was individual. This time it actually has a bundle price. However, I'm fine with this one. This one's like 6,000. It's not as bad, but the other one, I'm not so sure. But after going through the Discord for a bit, I realized that the problem isn't exactly the cosmetics, but more so the update is the cosmetics and there's nothing else. At least that's what it feels like. We did get a bunch of other stuff. One of the examples is arena reservation, which has finally been a feature that we've been asking for a long time. Only issue, it's super buggy right now. It's currently disabled. May not be the case when you see this, but right now, yes. But the main thing is that people are waiting for the big stuff on the summer roadmap that just hasn't come out yet. For example, a new skybox that has been confirmed to come next, but it's still not here. Other thing is live camera because people want to make videos, and that's still being worked on. The moderation features, because let's be honest, this game is kind of a little bit toxic right now. And people are just waiting to get their hands on the free currency so people can actually get cosmetics without having to spend it on Driftium or real money. I won't lie, there's also some really cool features in this update too that we're going to get into right now. Quick little side note, they actually fixed this to where you don't get bumped. It's actually leveled. That's a really good feature. It's very small, but it's very good. I'd say one of the main things about this update is definitely the scrap run retexturing. Everything has textures, and there's new traps. One of my favorites is the dang human cannon down there. That thing is so fun. They also retouched the cubes. They have like these cool little stands now and this little light. And you can't see it on Spectator, but they have ranks now, which is gold, silver, and bronze based on the time you beat it, which I think is really fun. And for everyone who loves parkour so deeply, of course you already know they had to change up the Master Gym once again. But those are all the main features. However, I will be going over some of the bugs that we have right now because I have some reasoning for it. To already started this off, you will see boards inside the ground for some reason. And this one, you can't see it on spec, but you can't push anything. It just doesn't work. And there's a second one that has buttons that works. And the leveling on this is completely cooked. Like, there's like a mini stub here for no reason. For example, you can see part of this cut off. It's weird. Now, I'm pretty sure this glitch doesn't work anymore because they disabled the arena bot. But for some reason, if you stepped over there, it's like a fly trap and it crashes your game. I don't know why. Probably one of the worst bugs to ever come out for this, as literally the update is for Driftball. Quick little reminder that these are known bugs and they're gonna get fixed, kind of just bringing them up anyways. But all these examples are just the things that shows this update was definitely not ready to come out yet. And I do want to say, if it means to fix a bunch of these bugs, I'd be fine with a delay for 1 to 2 days or maybe even more. One of the problems for this was the fact that there was a TikTok that went pretty popular in the community that showed the update was coming out on Friday. People got excited, asked for a trailer, and then had to push it out quickly. I do want to say though, if you are not happy with the content in this, just wait. There's so much more to come, so many more changes. Everything just needs more time to work on, but when it comes out, it's gonna be great. Game development takes time. If me editing this stupid, silly video takes forever, I can't imagine what it takes building an entire camera in game. And I'm already appreciative that we even get cosmetics monthly to begin with, so. But enough of the mushy talk. I do want to interview some players. Let's see what they think. Jack Sparrow. Now, as an average drifter inside an average Orion array and an average server, what is your thoughts on the update?
It's good. I can hit people with this now. Same with the sword.
Okay, but do you think anything sucks? Now, thank you for your time. Let's bring the next person over. Looking aside from the update, what are your things about bugs that you wouldn't like and you want to be fixed right now?
Well, they already kind of fixed it. It was the crashing with the arenas. Yeah, pretty much that's it. I'm glad they fixed it.
Give me one pro and one con. I want to know, do you think the prices of this update are justified? Yes. Do you think the prices of this update are justified?
No, they're not.
Alright, what do you hate most about the prices? That seems like you don't like them.
Now all the cosmetics, they're like overpriced. Like that packet up there costs like 4,000 driftium, and it's just like super bad.
I see your point. Thank you. Souls, do you like this update?
I do like this update, but like everybody was saying, when I got my 10,000 driftium, I couldn't buy like anything after I bought the Vortex bundle. So I think the prices are a little bit too high.
Alright, after many interviews, we can definitely conclude that there are some negatives, but also some positives, which I like. What do you think about this update? I'd love to know in the comments. I'll see you later. Thank you guys for watching.